I've been on some high shit for a minute.
What the fuck were you doing with your hand? Are you doing some Naruto shit?
I feel like your soul is mine. Is it connected? Oh, it is connected.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what is it?
I was on the Fable 3 thing and it's showing like I'm getting read about rush development of Fable 3. Rush development?
What rush? They had years.
Oh, did they really?
Think about it.
Well, it released 2 years after Fable 2.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me.
You know, if it released in 2012, maybe it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like Fable 3. That makes me think of fucking Kanye. I don't want to think about Kanye, but I mean, look at Gaga. She's a creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
You.
I do not support Kanye. What?
Who does? Well, there's some people out there.
Yeah.
While I get my shit together.
Bless you.
Shit. You have nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me.
Oh god, was it the group of divas?
No. It's always something about like update on something that's none of my business.
But it's not from the diva group chat?
No.
I thought it was.
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like, man, is that how back at it again?
Things have happened and things are being set up. We are not going to talk about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with Victorian.
Excuse me.
Damn, bro. You good?
No.
Aren't you hungry?
Why would I be?
Or food? I don't know.
We didn't get that silicone spray for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Had to go to Sally's. Fucking love Sally's.
Sally's is good, bro.
I remember when there was a Sally's nearby.
Ooh.
That one dude over there, he was tired my ass. I mean, I've been there like twice. Already tired of. Help me pick a bleach, but then Mama's friend was like, "Oh, don't use the cream bleach. Use the powder because it's like easier to measure." And I'm like, well, as long as it gets me a good like finish, I don't give a shit. Please, like measuring how much bleach is in that shit. How you're supposed to like check the consistency?
Maybe everyone's different.
Everyone's different.
Everyone's different. Look at me, look at me. Everyone's different.
Everyone's different. You know, and what also would have been different? Mama should have called her. On God.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
That might be the case.
Because
Fuck, I'm trying to multitask.
Multi,
and then I get the story out the way.
Before like bleaching, like leading up to the bleach, I was researching. Like I'm no hairstylist. What the fuck happened?
It didn't say, you son of a bitch fucking.
You son of a bitch. It never does say.
After I had to hit like I didn't even say the fucking name.
I love Cabernet. I love Liza Minnelli.
I don't even know why the fuck it says 7 Days to Die. The category and the name should be different.
The category is dance
Well,
or die.
you know what? Are you happy?
No.
Okay. You know what? Let's just continue on.
You know what this look like?
What?
That fucking lesbian ass game that you played.
The Belladonna one? Yes, it does. It does. That's why I wanted to. You know what? I think I should replay it.
Is it made by the same people?
I don't think so.
Or maybe they hired the same fucking artist?
The same fucking artist. Do 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 do.
Or hold on, there was another lesbian thing. That wasn't the Belladonna. That's why I played. That's also fine. Or maybe it was Belladonna. Man, now I have to go to your channel.
No, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Why is it so sad?
Thank you all for coming here today to say goodbye to my Lisa.
That was so much sound.
Please, I still think years of you playing fucking RPG maker.
I never thought I would bury my own daughter, my own life, my pride.
You're such a. You're better than a man.
Me?
Yes.
I know.
Going back there, it says League of Angels. You
Oh
see all
yeah,
the
boobs. I know. I know. I know.
Better than
I
fucking
know fucking better.
I can't do this. Go, please say something. I just can't.
There.
No, like
It's all right.
everybody in the I just I know she wants to be just like go back to the circle of shit. I know she's forced to
What can I
but
say
god
about
damn it, she's
someone
the
dying
only
so
black
young?
companion, so I have to stick
Particularly
by her.
I know. I know. If she wasn't a crazy bitch, Vivian would have been awesome.
If I may,
Like I have to
I
defend
won't
her
dwell on the
because that was, like,
circumstances of her tragic death today.
Great leader. Great leader.
I'd like us to celebrate her life. Despite her obvious calling for medicine, when she was little, I always thought she would become.
Gotta do Life is Strange.
God damn it, these
Ooh.
thumbnails.
I think I need to be a doctor because there's some other shit. Yeah, a doctor.
Actually, I always knew she would be a doctor. It was her destiny.
Awkward.
I remember that one day her brother was
He's like, I knew she wanted to be a
inside the
doctor.
house until he fell over and badly scraped his knee. Before I even blinked, an 8-year-old Lisa ran to the kitchen, got a bottle of vodka and a clean towel, dressed the wound, and tied it up. Such a bright girl. Always a top student. Always the pride of her parents. By the time she graduated,
You know, that art does not look as good as I remember. It gets very deviant.
Lisa knew everything there was to learn
I know.
from books about science in our enlightened age.
Oh, that one. Brilliant Shadows? Oh, shit. I could replay that.
Laws of physics.
I got that one and I got the
human
second game.
Chemical solutions, you name it. Every time she went on about this scientist or that discovery, she'd light up like a matchstick. Most of the time, I couldn't understand a word of it, but I just nodded along and mused at how bright our girl was. I can't tell you how proud we all were when she was accepted at the medical academy.
Art is really good. And I look back at it now.
I had no doubt that she was destined for greatness, but to become a doctor, one of the first women to achieve that in the country.
I remember being little and just like looking at shit like,
If someone
that's
deserved that honor,
and now I look at it like,
it
what
was
the
ours.
fuck is that?
Yeah.
My niece was so much more than a gifted student.
Passionate artist.
Even with all her talent for science,
He sounds something
what everybody truly knew her by was her artistic nature. And Angel, do you remember the summer performances at the cabin? Her singing, no matter the song, time or place,
I think it was the science I
it
did.
felt haunting, otherworldly.
because of the
Beautiful.
translated to find the God, it's so hard to find
Dave
like
was my favorite niece. Let us raise a glass to her. Pour some vodka for Koya, too. He is old enough to send his sister off. A piece of my soul went into the ground with her
And
today,
to put in your old name.
as I'm sure did many of yours. Let those
Yeah.
pieces help Lisa, wherever she is now. To Lisa.
Could have just said her. I just realized he could just said her full name. Her full name plus nickname. Rest in peace. All right.
I look back in later and be like, what
When
the
I
fuck?
was a little girl,
I know.
Well, they got that
I
back
often
then, like,
had trouble
I
falling
know.
asleep.
because, I
My
mean,
mother
is
used
it
to
bad?
sing me this
No,
lullaby
but
to
is it
comfort me.
something, do I like it? No. Is it
Tonight,
giving an episode?
I slept
Yes.
deeper than I
Yeah.
had in my
You see their
entire
newer
life.
game? Just look at their newer game.
I don't know.
The Yanglan Mobile or something like that, or Yang Yang Mobile.
I had a disturbing dream that a string was coming out of my mouth.
That's disgusting. Get a dream about a string coming out your mouth. Could be phlegm. Yeah.
When I started pulling it, I realized that it came from all the way down my throat, buried somewhere deep in my body.
You know me. You know me.
Play that and then, like, supporters.
I kept
Your
pulling,
name
but
plays
I
on
couldn't
it.
go too quickly for
Probably.
fear of burning myself with friction.
Just like,
Finally,
the neighbor.
the whole string was out.
That was funny.
Oh my god, I supported it?
I supported this? The fuck?
I felt relieved, but also strangely empty. I realized that I was in my bed, with my mother sitting beside me, crying. I didn't know why she was in tears.
I'm looking at this right now. This
But I
is
knew
giving
it was my
episode
fault.
classic. Saint Nick. Or
Dear Lord. Mom? Cola?
the art really hasn't changed.
My
Mhm.
body feels like it's stuffed with cotton. Like I slept for days. Either this is a nightmare, or I'm in hell.
I love that though.
This feels too real to be a dream.
That's crazy. Yes. Corso,
The cupboard is locked.
Corsi.
Why would anyone keep something of value in a place like this?
It's not valid.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
$70 for a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how much.
My
Wait.
medical journal from the
$60
academy
for Kingdom Come
and my
Deliverance,
family
too.
medallion.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Who could have brought this here?
Bitch, get over here.
Handcrafted sterling silver medallion. That's gifted to her. Alright.
Gotta love. I miss when like every game was like $59. I mean, it probably used to be cheaper and shit.
Like $49 or something like that, or $36.99.
I don't know when they started getting audacity to charge an extra $10 for video products.
Locked.
Well, they should charge cheaper when it's digital.
Yeah.
Let's see. Call for help.
Hello? Anyone? Please help. I'm stuck here.
I keep forgetting that
Anyone?
I'm following these on
Oh,
I have not listened to a single one of them.
me either. But I hear like little snippets when I'm on TikTok. Keep calling for help.
It's no use.
Keep on, baby.
Keep calling for it. Let her walk all the way. Ooh, you know what? You know what's messed up? The dude, whoever this thing just knocked on his door like 3 times. All I'm be like in my head automatically. All I hear is "You must bounce on it." Crazy girl. All I
Hello?
hear it.
Who is this? I'm locked inside. Please help.
What? Is that it?
Are you still there?
I forgot she was. What I remember is she woke up early, like a day early or something like that.
Maybe you can't talk? Please knock twice for yes and once for no.
I like his episode too.
I know.
Thank goodness. Can you help me open the door?
Classic or is it giving mine?
It's giving classic.
Classic or not to classic backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait. This game called Cabernet
Mm-hmm.
Will you help me?
We have a bunch of queers in the.
Of course, there's a whole bunch of queers in this courtyard. One not. Disappointment.
What is it that you want from me?
Treatment?
I'm a doctor by trade. I can heal you if you're sick, or come on call anytime, day or night.
Her money?
I'm not wealthy, but I know some people who can lend me money and
A favor?
I don't have much, but I can owe you a favor?
A favor?
Actually, you know what? Maybe not so much classic. What this is giving is like.
And it's settled. Whoever you are, do you hear me?
Mm.
That's crazy. I sound like someone.
If you open this door,
Yes.
Like I have been.
Elizaveta
And I
Morozova,
have been.
will be in your debt.
I remember when I was playing an episode on my little Samsung tablet, and then Mama caught me and she took my shit.
Dang.
It was 8 or 9. And it was a school night. I was like,
Ah! What the hell is this? My shoulder just felt like it was burning up.
wait, I need to finish.
Yeah.
I need to finish my vampire.
I can't see
werewolf
anything from this
romance
angle.
story, please.
I should check up on it later.
Don't take away my. I'm not. Don't take away my.
Lilies of the valley, my favorite
Don't take away
flower.
my
Who put them
my
in this
rose
room?
gold iPhone 8. Well,
It's disturbing to see them here.
She's a vampire.
It's open.
Making
No one.
deaths.
What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, skill points.
Princess game.
Damn.
That's it.
Man, just jump him.
Who you jumping?
I said just jump him.
It was basically the dress to impress boyfriend.
Hello? Can anybody
You know
hear
the-
me?
You know the Korean dress-up games? And you find various Korean dress-up games? Now those are the fucking dress-up press before dress-up press.
What a peculiar painting.
Stern expressions.
The husband and wife in the picture don't look very happy.
If I can find
If I had to guess, I'd say it wasn't the perfect marriage.
So up on you, but she has 20 times.
Maybe I could come back and have history points.
What a
Oops.
peculiar painting.
I didn't mean to do that. Well,
It smells like death here. There's someone's money in here. I could live on this for a week.
5 gold coins. You can live with us for a week. But for 5 gold coins, you'll be no closer than to your answers.
5 gold coins, you eat for a week. 5 gold coins, and then I'm closer to that goddamn castle, girl.
Man, I should take the money.
After all that has happened, I think
Nihilistic.
I deserve this.
You deserve to treat yourself. That's not nihilistic. No one is there to claim it. There's no names.
The mirror is covered by a sheet. People only do that when someone dies.
Yeah.
Mother explained that this is so the dead soul does not get lost and trapped inside.
It's crazy.
Silly superstition, of course.
Remove the covers.
We live in the age of science where there's no room for this nonsense.
It's still here. God damn it, it's still here. Not that.
What is this? Where is my reflection? I can't see myself. It must be a trick mirror.
God damn it, it's still here.
Yeah. Ooh, made her a little nihilistic. My bad. My bad, pimp.
And it has not changed in 15.
Someone said, fuck updating that user thing.
Eerie.
A lot of the good games on the shit were lost because of the Adobe Flash.
Oh. Yeah. Got that study the paint science 3.
It's hard to say without seeing the face, but this dress. Could it be the same girl from the first painting? unbearable. I'm a doctor. I can get through this. Give me strength, no matter what is on the other side.
God damn it, it's silly.
What in heavens is all this?
And it has not changed. So,
Damn.
I will make sense of all this later.
all these given episodes, I first that shit.
Something is wrong. My head is spinning. I feel the floor slipping from under my feet.
It's shaky right now. Maybe she needs some blood.
Would you look at her? How does one have the gall to show?
Have you heard?
Miss, are you all right?
Mind your own business, Petya. It's rude to stare at a lady.
Sorry.
Bitch.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
I know it's not ideal, Countess Orlova, but I'm afraid there is not much we can do at this point.
Of course now there bloody isn't. The right time to act was last week.
Crazy.
I don't understand where this influx of product is coming from. It's undercutting our prices.
It's because somebody burned them in.
Where were you when I... Who is this creature? Darling, you look like a little domovoy. Come over here. I don't bite.
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Let's introduce yourself.
I'm Lisa.
You must be the doctor's new apprentice. Look at you, poor thing. You must be fresh out of the ground.
Excuse me?
Ugh, nobody must have actually inducted you.
I don't know.
How typical. No surprise with the men around here. Hussar, why is she in such a state?
It's my boy.
She was not supposed to wake.
Yeah,
I'd
boy.
love to catch you up, dear, but sadly I have some urgent business to attend to. Thanks to this gentleman over here.
A tyrannical little shit. But still, my boy.
Okay,
Hussar, be a darling and show this young lady around once she's decent.
that's your man.
As you wish, madam.
That's fine.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go for a smoke on the balcony. You can find me there.
You're excused. If I recall my first day correctly, your head must be killing you.
But
Here,
ignorance
drink this.
bliss.
That's your man.
Thank you.
Now, if you have to
May I ask what this is?
If you know too much, you'll grow old sooner. Trust me, it will lift your spirits.
bitch choose, I'll be fucking dead. Well, actually, no. Leon, never mind.
Whatever this is, it's beyond delicious. It's sweet and thick and tastes like cherry and wild strawberries.
That looks like cranberries of blood.
Thank you.
Right.
I do feel a lot better all of a sudden.
Now go change. We can't have you gallivanting around in those scrubs. There is a nice dress about your size in the cloakroom. Consider this my welcome gift.
Thank you kindly, madam.
Oh, fuck.
Can you be gay in this?
Maybe? Was I really paying attention to her name? Fuck, I wasn't. Is the sunlight shine? Huh?
Press an answer.
No.
Man, I got you.
You got me?
Yeah, hold on. to go back on your live.
Speed this shit up. Speed it up. Goddamn. It's not even. It's not even showing it. It's not.
It's not even. Wait, did someone else tell you that?
No. That's okay.
I can always just go back to the demo and play.
That is true, but
Madame Orlova.
did I get
You're
it?
welcome, child.
Got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
Now off you go, change and mingle. Time is money.
Because I think I got it wrong last time, but then again, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. Change into your evening attire.
Goodness, this must be the dress the Countess was talking about. Such an ornate Western style. It must cost a small fortune. I want nothing more than to change out of this horrible nightgown, but this is just too much.
She said, think of it as a welcome gift. Put that shit on.
I can't ruin such beauty with dirt. I better wash it first. The Countess sure has excellent taste in literature. In other circumstances, I'd spend all day here reading. Another cloth on a mirror. Something bad must have happened.
Let's wash up without the mirror. Don't need to make my character more nihilistic than she is.
That should do it, hopefully.
I mean, that's a good way to. You know.
Goodness, this such an ornate. I want nothing.
Put that shit on. And it adds +5 on my history and politics.
It's perfect. Fits like a glove.
The fuck is that? Oh yeah, so I can turn into a butterfly. God damn, my history and politics is that. No, can I go back? Or that's with something else. Let me see if I can go back into before. Damn.
I still don't know what's happening here. Or at least I hope I don't. But delaying the inevitable is just tying my stomach in knots.
Shut up.
I need to find that young man and learn the truth.
Have you heard the rumors about Count Kaminsky?
Not lately. Do tell.
They say that he
No,
found
I don't
himself
have
a
it.
young human lady, fell in love like a schoolboy.
Jeez.
Apparently they got so close.
Please tell me you have some good news for me.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious, but the strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
No,
I just never know what to say to humans. If I'm honest, I find them all a little dull.
You don't need to take a smoke. each night, this can spend up to 3 action points. Once the action is completed, an action point will be taken.
Good evening, Hussar.
Ah, there's our belle of the ball. Lisa, right? You actually don't look half bad when you're not covered in graveyard dirt.
Graveyard dirt? First the Countess, now you? Why is everyone going on about funerals?
Surely an educated lady like you must have put together who we are by now, haven't you?
Damn. I don't have enough literature. That's crazy.
I'd rather not guess. Please, just tell me straight. Who are you?
Simply, we are vampires.
Is this why I had no reflection in the mirror?
If that's what you're concerned about, you look just fine.
Am I dead?
Does this mean
I guess
I'm
so.
dead?
Dead, alive, who the hell cares?
Y'all still talking? Y'all still chit-chatting?
Trust me, Lisa, you just won the lottery.
The white people. Some type of lottery. Let's move on. Defense mechanism?
I don't even remember how it happened. Must be some sort of a defense mechanism that suppresses a traumatic experience.
That actually does happen quite a bit. That memory usually comes back soon enough.
My family?
What about my family? When can I see them?
Never.
I was worried you will ask me that. Technically, they think you are dead, and it is best for everyone if they keep thinking that. It's true, too.
I can't just leave them like this. They have to know I'm all right.
Look, I know this is too much for you to take in right now. Maybe that's a conversation we should revisit another time.
Your name.
Countess calls you Hussar. What's your real name?
At this point, I've been called that far longer than my real name. Just call me that.
All right, Hussar it is. I have so many questions.
I might have an answer.
See, that's what I was afraid of. Theory is not my forte. I'm a proponent of learning by doing. Why don't you go talk the ears off some other guests while I finish smoking in peace? After that, I can show you what it's really like to be one of us.
I suppose I can do that. Could you at least tell me a little bit about the people, the guests in there?
Oh, come on. Where is your spirit of adventure? I'm sure you'll figure it out on your own.
And I get an experience point.
What is it?
I wonder if the Countess would approve of you pushing your responsibilities off to a bunch of strangers.
Well played. Fine. Let me think for a moment about our fun little group here. You've already met the Countess, so that's a big plus. Not everyone gets to do that in their first month, let alone first day. Who else would you like to know about?
Lady with the purple hair?
Who is the intense lady with the purple hair?
That's Elisa. She is quite important around here. I'd try to start out on the right foot with her if I were you.
Woman in the pink dress.
What could you tell me about the woman in the pink dress?
You must mean Arbin. You know, they say she was born somewhere far to the east. That broad has been around forever. Probably has a tale or two to share.
That'd be interesting to ask from her. And what about a young man with a kind eyes?
What about the young man who asked about my health?
Who? Oh, you must mean Petya. He is just a human. Elisa brought him in for fun. He is such a card and has absolutely no clue.
That's cruel.
That sounds cruel.
Ugh, don't be like that. It's all in good fun.
Let's move on.
I suppose that's everyone of note, really. Besides me, of course.
Of course.
Saving the best for last.
All right. Thank you kindly. I'll be back soon enough.
Absolutely good. Hold on. What, you gonna show it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. God damn. Golly.
Yeah, I know where that careers portal is. Oh dang, I exposed your shit. What was that?
Huh?
You exposed your shit.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I smudged my shit. That's alright. That is a damn shame.
No rush, please.
Come on. Don't any of you cowards want to have any fun?
My lady, with all due respect, Russian roulette just seems like too much fun for the night.
Fine. Get lost then. Be on your merry way. Who knew that the second time I die would be of boredom?
Yeah, that tends to happen. Hey, this is the full game. I got it like a couple of days ago when I saw it announced. So I downloaded it and I was gonna try to play New Vegas today. And with New Vegas, it wasn't working. So now I'm playing the new game today as much as possible, as long as possible. I know when I like removed a lot of the you know, sometimes when you unplug your like tower and stuff, and I was moving some things around, and yeah, I gotta figure out what's up with that. I need to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and chit chat with her.
Now, would you look at this pretty picture? I could barely recognize you from before.
Covered in grave dirt. I know.
Where did you get this dress?
I know, but I think the best part is like, you know, I have some of my games like backed up. And I was really excited on like seeing this game. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take it as a sign for me to play this game. I can always go back to New Vegas.
It's a gift from the Countess. She is very generous.
Ooh, keep that to yourself.
Huh. I thought it looked familiar. Name is Alisa, by the way.
Alisa, by the way. Why should I say it like that?
Lisa, it's a pleasure.
Let's see. We're gonna ask for like advice for a new vampire.
So,
Maybe she
I've
won't even
just
care.
been turned today.
Congratulations. That must be quite shocking. Thrilling, even.
I don't even know.
I'm envious, really.
I've been a part of that. Because you have Lisa and then Alisa. Extra.
Yes, thank you.
Extra, I'm just saying.
I'm not quite sure how to process all this yet. What does one even do with this? Being dead, drinking blood, who knows what else?
Same thing anyone around here does.
Man, if I was a vampire, I'd be bed rotting like no other.
Masticating plain eternity day after day. Spicing it up any way you can.
Reading bad fan fiction. That's one way to spice it up in your life.
Hence the Russian roulette.
We're already dead, aren't we? What else is there to lose?
Humanity?
Do you fancy a round?
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself.
How many? How many I will read? I mean... Ooh. Because if you read all the good ones, you probably like have like at least a pattern recognition to know like out of all the outcome, that's the one they pick. And then if you read like a bad fanfic, it's like, oh, it's so atrocious, but you're gonna keep on reading because it's like, what the hell is this? So I think I'll probably read like at least a good 50, because you know not everyone completes their stories either, and some people might wait like a whole ass decade to like even like continue reading their story, or they'll like do something different. A young man from India. Let's just do a group high and a rise.
May I ask
Cabernet.
who was the young man you
Cabernet.
talked with earlier?
Who Petya? Why? Are you interested?
Hell no.
Goodness, no. I was just making conversation.
Don't be shy. We're not attached. Petya is human. I picked him up at the town market. He is a salesman. Ridiculously bad one at that.
And see, she didn't pick a good salesman, she picked a bad salesman. Because it's interesting.
If you two are not an item, may I ask why did you invite him over?
Because it was my turn.
A turn for what?
To spice up the eternity.
Yeah, have your eternity.
So, it's true what they say? Vampires live forever?
I don't know, which type of vampire would you be? That means I'm gonna play Vampire the Masquerade. I'm probably gonna hop in on Friday so I can do like 2 long ones for that one.
We exist forever. We don't live. But then again, few do.
Does this mean that we can't, stop existing?
That's a lie.
Oh, sweetheart, there is nothing easier. Just stop drinking blood for a few days, fall from a high roof, or just step into the sunlight.
Nah, I didn't really get the good hand cards for that one.
I should probably be writing this all down.
So, now that you have eternity on your side, do you consider your existence more valuable?
I remember this. It's the same.
No, of course not. Pulse or no pulse, life is just as valuable as it always was.
I see. In that case, how would you compare the value of your new existence to, say, Petya's?
I'll say it's equal because since we have eternity, eternity for them is different from eternity for us, so I guess it's equal.
What a strange question. They are equally important, of course.
Gotta take the semi-good route.
Fair enough. Still, it's an interesting thought experiment, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Indeed.
Let's move on from this conversation.
Excuse me. I think someone is calling for me.
Oh, move out the way.
Have you tried the Countess's Cabernet?
Cabernet.
Honestly,
Why
I
do
think
you
this
say
may
it
have
like
been
that?
the best
That
one I ever
Cabernet.
tasted.
I prefer to stick to clear drinks around here. If you really want to try some decent Cabernet, stop by my salon on the main street.
Oh, that sounds like a challenge.
And like different,
I'll
I don't
take
know
you
if you
up
saw
on
it
that offer.
earlier, but different outfits give you different stats. So this one, what I'm wearing, it gives me 5+ on history and politics.
I didn't realize people struggle to open this shit.
Really?
It's a universal experience. What universal experience?
I didn't have experience. I love my fucking thing.
I haven't had it in here, so I really can't tell. But I don't think I struggled.
Damn. Oh shit, I gotta talk to her. Let's see what she knows.
Hello. I don't think I've seen you around here before.
Yeah, I think I've been drinking a lot
I'm
of free
Arvin.
blood. So I know I gotta figure out a way to get more blood.
I'm Lisa. Good evening to you,
Ooh, I
too.
can't wait. I miss Saturday. Like, I know I was out in New York, but can't wait to play 7 days. Like, I gotta look back on what I need to do. But no, I'm excited for that. I gotta do it, like, I gotta walk around a little bit more today, this week. I'm walking a lot. My body's sore. Tomorrow's Pilates. And I think tomorrow I'll do New Vegas if the cords aren't messing up. If not, I'll get that shit fixed.
You don't sound so sure. Is it really a good one for you?
Yes.
You're right. If I'm honest, it hasn't been the easiest night.
That's what I thought. My advice is always be honest, unless you absolutely can't be.
Oh, on Saturday, are we dealing with like a horde day once we do Saturday again? Or do we have like a few more days until horde day?
In the end, it does make everyone feel better.
That's a good piece of advice.
Stick with me, lovely. I'm chock full of them.
Chock full of devices. Let's see. Advice for a new vampire?
Arbin, I've only just been turned, and all of this is very new to me. May I trouble you for some advice?
Sure. I'm gonna move that aside. Look, I'm here to relax, play my
I
games.
hope you don't mind me asking, but has someone in your family enjoyed wine a little too much?
No. Ooh, let's get personal. My father.
Yes. My father. Wine, vodka, anything he can drink, really. You aren't clairvoyant, are you?
Everyone becomes a little clairvoyant if they live long enough and pay attention. I saw you drinking that glass earlier, and I think you should be careful around it, my dear.
Alcohol's my father's problem. It isn't mine.
It's not just alcohol you should be concerned about.
It's the blood as well.
You can keep away from it if you want. Blood, however, you will now have to drink, whether you like it or not.
Whether I like it or not.
Demons are hereditary, my dear. Always remember that.
Let's see, it counts as wine.
I couldn't help but overhear that you are a wine expert?
I dabble. I run a literary salon in town and serve drinks there.
How exciting. All kinds of interesting people must come by.
You'd be surprised, my dear, and mildly disappointed. I'd love for you to stop by one day. I'll treat you to a round of something nice.
I'll make sure to visit.
So I experienced the main story is this occurs to explore town and meet with other characters. Sissy, depending on the character, Lisa may sometimes need to meet certain criteria such as specific skill or morality levels in order to continue with their quest. Fuck. Okay. So our relationship gotta be 60 for us to go on a walk. And my art needs to be high. Well, I don't have good I don't have good art, what's it called? I think I'm at a 5. So I gotta figure out what I can use throughout the game. If not, then I have to restart it all over again. And then I have to skip a lot of what they gotta say. But not in the first walk around.
Since you're an expert, may I ask you about the wine that the Countess gave me? I'll admit I found it delicious, but it wasn't really wine, was it?
Let's go buy Talenti gelato just to see if it's actually hard to open.
Right?
I mean, I have the money. We could.
Would it be the salted caramel?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably go to Jules to get a cheap one.
Okay.
I don't know. You down for it?
Today?
I'm not exactly craving this one right now.
Oh, so we have one day. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
For the 7 days to die, we have like one day until the horde night happens.
Horde?
Horde night.
Oh.
Not horde. You say whore.
Please, it was a horde night. I was like, why are you upset?
It was not. Cabernet was
I'm not prepared.
Sort of our code word for blood, so we don't shock any innocents. And then we just got used to it. Funny how language works, isn't it?
Yes. Funny.
That's all we can do. Let's leave.
Well, I should get going.
Good luck. I have a feeling we'll see each other soon.
Yeah, I gotta unlock some stuff so I can get the side quests. I'm stuck. Let's touch it.
Hey, stop messing with the phonograph. It's not a toy.
Sorry.
I do
Sometimes you just gotta
actually
do
have
little
a model
things.
right here with me. I always carry Matilda with me, just in case a good opportunity strikes. You never know. Look into her eyes. Doesn't she look alive to you?
Don't
Like
she
she's
look alive?
going to blink?
She's going to blink.
Yes, well.
That dude. That's
Apologies.
giving a classic. It's just like all 3
Petya.
episode art styles
Petya,
in one.
we should probably go and discuss some urgent business with the Countess.
Oh, of course. In fact, I'd love to meet her as...
Yeah, I love this. I'm just.
I don't know how, but I can just sense that he is not one of us.
That's crazy.
Well, I really just want to open the jar, but.
Such a strange feeling. Attraction? No, but something very similar.
I think the last one I had was damn near.
He is most certainly human.
Look at that. My perfect victory. A doll that looks just like me. But what picture?
Oh, hello. It's you, lady in the nightgown.
So this is basically Slappy in human form, trying to sell big colorless dolls? Okay. This is how Slappy became a dummy? Like, put it into like a black suit. That's Slappy right there.
Yeah, sure. I think he looks.
How are you feeling? I was really worried.
That villainous dude from Frozen.
Oh yeah, that too.
Much better. Thank you. I'm Lisa, by the way.
Have ever thought about using 2 people as
A burger? Oh shit. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you can tell that, you know, he's special because, you know, brought him in, but I guess that means she wants to kill him.
Of course. Where are my manners? I'm Petya.
I'm Petya. It's my manners.
It's a pleasure.
There's no reason for us to have this relationship unlocked unless he transforms. Like, oh my god, I'm so sorry he died.
You were the only one who seemed to care about my illness.
Oh, nonsense. They are a lovely bunch around here, just all very busy. The third group I'm pitching my dolls to, and everyone keeps running off for urgent business.
I love business. You know, I'm a businesswoman myself. I'm very busy. Let's do Matilda.
Did you say you're selling dolls?
And making them, yes.
Pick a struggle.
I see you have one with you. May I take a look?
Of course. Matilda here is my favorite. I'd love to get some honest feedback. Well, what do you think?
I mean, she kind of looked like just a nice inspiration. I don't think it, you know, it's like American Doll, so you know, it's beautiful. Not my cup of thing, so
Cup of tea.
You know, or I could say it needs work. Could have like a story with it, but that's American Girl, American Dolls.
Oh, it's just lovely. So detailed and human-like. She reminds me of the one I had when I was a little girl.
That's exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Thank you. I knew someone here would appreciate it. I'm hoping to show her to the Countess. With her approval, the sky's the limit. You know, making toys is what I wanted to do since I was a little boy.
Is he asking good?
Ice cream's calling my name out. Yeah, it is. I'm so sorry, man.
Oh, okay.
My father always called this foolishness, among other things. Said it's not manly work. I never managed to convince him otherwise.
But I don't wanna order delivery.
Oh, the letter is good.
The what?
At the time when I played it.
Oh, which one?
The leather.
The leather?
The letter.
The letter?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who brought up the fucking letter? Me?
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. That must have been tough.
Who brought up the letter?
Someone in the group.
Here I am, still at it. I do have a feeling that I'm onto something with Matilda. Just you wait. My gut tells me that tonight is going to bring something special.
Like game that
and
was
it's never
hard,
wrong.
and then the other game they made like a happy-go-lucky game. But
how did you end up being invited here, if you don't mind me asking?
Take the rest of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good heavens!
I'm gonna see the top right here for you.
Okay, so delicious.
I'm gonna get the caramel later.
Ha!
Oh, that's all thanks to Elisa, the lovely young woman in the yellow dress. She saw me at the town market and saw some real potential in my work. She said that the people in the manor might be interested in seeing it, and you didn't have to ask me twice.
I keep forgetting I bring this shit.
I see. How is pitching going so far?
I'll admit, it's a little slow, but the night is still young.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh
I am upset with the Fairy Legions of Avalon. Yeah, I am upset with that. Same thing as Hood, which is the same not same developers, the same studio who made Alice Return to Madness game. Made Hood, which was like a little darker aspect of like the Red Riding Hood, basically. And they weren't able to play. They were trying to. I remember it at that time. I was there when they tried to like get money for it, and it didn't get the money or the funds. So you had like a half-ass glitchy game. Man, I have a lot of games on my fucking Steam that I need to go through too.
You are an optimistic guy, aren't you, Petya?
Oh, look at this hair.
My mother used to say that my hope will be the death of me.
Your mother's smart.
But what's the point of living if you don't believe in people and yourself?
Yeah, that's my sister.
Who? Oh.
You.
You may be right about that. At least I truly hope you are.
Chat. There's someone in chat that said hi, sis.
Who?
They said hi. I forgot. We are all set.
Best of luck with everything, Petya. Hope everything works out with the Countess.
Crazy.
Thank you, Lisa. You're very kind.
I socialized. I did my time. Oh my god.
I'm starving, and the food looks so fresh and delicious. But
that's not what I want to do.
The strangest thing is, I have absolutely no appetite for it.
That's okay, my character. Who's that?
I thought there was something in the water.
Oh.
Good timing. I just finished up.
I finished taking my smoke break while you go ahead and socialize with all the vampires.
Yes.
That's how my sister is. We're social, antisocial at the same time.
What is
it? Where's Van Ware?
Don't be snappy, Lisa. Smoking is an important routine for a soldier.
Which division?
A soldier, huh? And which division were you in exactly?
This is you right here.
If you see me with a bad bob, that isn't me, girl. Turn around.
We can talk about the divisions some other time, perhaps.
That is not me.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Basement.
What is going on in the basement of the manor?
That's where all wake up at.
Absolutely terrifying down there.
Oh yes, the basement.
Guys.
If I were you, I would just forget all about it.
Please, I'm just going through all of them sounds.
Excuse me?
You know what I need this going
All I know is that Countess conducts her business and she doesn't enjoy people meddling in it.
If it's so confidential, how come I ended up there in the first place?
You gonna do something different?
I don't know if I want Michael Jackson.
Minor oversight. You were supposed to be moved upstairs
just
before
asked
you
me,
were up,
should
but
she
it
do a
appears
creative
that you
style
are
or
an
should she
early
go to
riser.
Michael Jackson look? I think Michael Jackson look should be great for 2025 because I only have it. When did the last time you did it? Like 2023 or something like that?
2022? 2023, 2022.
And whose oversight was it, may I ask?
Let's not focus on casting blame, shall we? I say all's well that ends well.
She don't need the costume. She just used the makeup. Use like the contour and stuff.
Contour?
She ends up becoming Michael Jackson. Remember you? Remember you before you turned 18? You did the whole thing where you were using like the super edited ass photos, and then the fucking app was asking if she was real or not, and so. And so what she did was put her makeup as close to the editing photo as much as possible, and they approved her account. Oh, the shit you do.
So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
It looks the same to me. Wait, are you gonna show for it?
Why not?
Did I?
No, I gotta show the edited version.
The edited version?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. This is the edited version.
Let me pull up. Where is it? Oh, this is me getting stuck in this.
Get the one that you did the face in.
I'm looking for it.
This is what they accepted. They're like, oh yeah, that's close enough. Sure. She did a real photo.
Well, because they wouldn't accept the edited one.
And then
it's because they wouldn't accept. It was like, oh well, it has to be a live photo. I did all the editing for what?
And she did this editing one. And they said this is the one they don't accept. Oh man. Yeah. Oh,
Wait,
man.
so should I just recreate that or do Michael Jackson?
Who ended
Why
up
don't you
letting
just-
me out of the chamber?
Recreate it, 'cause it is creative. But it's giving Michael Jackson.
It's giving.
If
like,
I'm
trashy
honest, I haven't the
Michael Jackson.
foggiest idea. I thought you knew.
Well,
Too
I
bad have
don't.
fake lashes.
And whoever it was gives me the goosebumps. On top of everything, I ended up promising them a favor and felt a
So
bad
she should have
burn
promised
on
a
my
favor
shoulder
that was
right
equivalent
after
to her
that.
getting out the door. That's how you make favors.
Do you know what it could possibly be?
When I still had life in my eyes.
Girl, 19, chill.
Let me take a look.
Oh.
Oh, brother.
What? What is it?
It could be nothing, really. No need to worry. Just make sure that you show this to the doctor when you see him, alright?
Vampires have doctors.
All right.
Do you have a doctor? I barely do.
They really need some
So,
makeup.
are there any other questions you have left for me?
Other creatures?
If vampires are real, does this mean other fairy tales are?
You'll have to be more specific than that.
Rusalkas? Domovoys?
Rusalkas? I don't even know what a demovoid is.
Yes, no, yes.
Yeah,
We'll
she
spend all
left
night
us.
here if we keep talking
She
about
left us.
flora and fauna.
That's what my sister do. She leaves us, and then she'll come back on her own time. She's like a cat. Rude. Okay. And I guess there's something with the Rusakas that has to do with, like, Witcher. Something like that. Demovoys? Demovoys? Man, what I really want is hot pot. Not even hot pot. I want to go to King Spot and have a hot pot at the same fucking time. Not same time, but you know.
If you want my advice, focus on yourself first. That always ends up working for me. So, are there any other questions you have left for me?
Let's go.
I suppose that's it for the time being.
Perfect. If you don't mind me asking, what do you make of all this?
Nigga, I just got up. Like, if you're gonna be asking about this, I'm like, I don't know. I think I need to get high.
I take it you've done a couple laps around the ballroom. Learned a little more about what it's like to be one of them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm obviously still in shock, but
Like, if I am a dryad, a mermaid, or like become a cat, I don't want to hear it.
Yes?
Vampire? Oh, I just became like a human version of a bloody, like, bloody sucking creature. But why can't I don't have, like, I could transform into a bat. And then I'd be like one of those cute boils. Why can't I become a fruit bat?
from a scientific perspective, I have to admit
These
I'm
are
curious.
all thoughts. and comments and concerns.
This is certainly a unique condition we are in. I'd love to learn more about it for my studies.
Oh my god.
I'm impressed. I can certainly see now why the doctor chose you as his apprentice. All right. Have you read Thunderstorm?
I don't know what that.
I'm not so sure. Why?
Well, unlike Katerina in the play, you no longer need to wonder why people can't fly.
How did you do that?
By sheer will, Lisa. It's very simple.
How were you even talking with me in such a state?
Talk to me like that and we can date.
That's yet another benefit of being one of us. We can project our thoughts into people's minds. I prefer it, really. I find normal speech kind of primitive.
Why don't you do it all the time, then?
Free people out?
I'd love to, but you don't want to get too used to it and scare a human by accident. Now, why don't you try it? Let's see what kind of bat you are.
I'm bat crazy.
Goodness.
Isn't this a hoot? Come on, I'll show you around.
A hoot? I understand if I was a... God damn. Okay.
Seems like you're catching on. Follow
If
me.
I can learn to do it. What the fuck? You can learn to do it.
I can't believe I'm actually flying.
All this talk about death. Don't you feel more alive than you ever have right now?
So they don't. It doesn't really make them dead per se if we can transform into bats. The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Shh. There. Look.
We're taking to your first hunt, my
If
girl.
only I have 3 coins to my name, then I'd show 'em. They'd all see.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A
Yeah.
drunk peasant?
Bitch, you gotta learn how to drink.
What I wanted to show you is how to use your new powers. Meet Trophime. He is the Countess's former serf, now custodian and coachman.
I don't know what a surf is, but okay.
Among other
Like a
things, he
chauffeur?
makes sure no one goes in or out of here without her permission. Important man. Now, come with me.
Girl, don't look at the screen.
How is life, Trophime?
My lord, is that you? Or the bottle you gave me? Highest quality. Much obliged.
Harsh quality. No, no worries. Lurk when you can. I try lurking when your lives are on. It's like nice ASMR in the background.
I can see that. It's nearly empty already.
Yeah, dude's stressed out.
All right, enough pleasantries. Watch this.
He can only do this because he's drunk.
What happened to him? Is he all right?
He is fine. We call this enchantment.
Enchantments.
What does enchantment do, exactly?
It makes people tranquil. While they are in trance, they don't feel pain or have a clear memory of what happened.
Okay. Come on,
Is it
science.
like anesthesia?
In a way. I bet you this fellow in the States who invented it is a vampire.
You mean William Morton?
Mm-hmm. I heard the doctor was toying with the idea before the discovery.
Oh shit. Rest in peace for me for next week. I need to stock up on some chocolate. I'm about to do I'm gonna hop into Pilates. If my cramps aren't killing me, then I'll go to Pilates again.
He was not happy the Americans figured it out first.
Me too.
So they don't remember anything
And I feel it
once
like
they're enchanted?
so. I'm like, you know what? I need to walk out. I'm out. It's getting warm, so I'm gonna use these days to walk a little bit for at least an hour. 30 minutes one way, 30 minutes back home.
Not quite. They may not remember what happened, but they won't forget how you made them feel.
I like to shout out to my doctor.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, shut up. I'd like to shout out to my doctor for that tretinoin and that benzoyl peroxide gel for my face.
Sounds like a subject for some awkward conversations.
You don't know the half of it yet. You'll see.
Hold on one sec. Oh, hold on. I'm about to put this ice cream away. There's some left, but I don't want to eat all of it. I already had some ice cream today. Maximum joy. Oh, delicious. I thought, oh, why is it like that? Cool. I better say that. How do I enchant somebody? But no. Mine's is like, I would say shifting into a more mature woman. Mine has been a bit more harsh. That's why I snip, because it was running rampant.
So, how do I enchant someone? I don't know if I can whistle like you.
Don't worry. Whistling is just for me. It's like a cure for the hiccups. Everybody has their own way.
So I can... Will that work?
When you need it, it will come to you.
Keys. Who does this work on?
Does this mean you can just come up to anybody and make them tranquil?
In theory, but it's not quite that simple. Firstly, they have to like you. An important condition. Without it, the charm won't work.
So we're charming somebody.
Secondly, you should only do it to humans.
So it doesn't work on other vampires?
I didn't say that.
Hmm?
There are rumors that the best of the best can indeed enchant their own kind.
Enchantment.
But I don't even know if the Countess has that kind of power. Besides, this would certainly not be considered ethical by our vampire brothers and sisters.
I bet they wouldn't mind to have that power, though.
Oh, without a doubt.
So why would you want to enchant someone?
I thought you might ask that. There are two main reasons.
To get out of a tizzy or drink their blood.
1. People in a trance are easily suggestible. You can use that to influence their thoughts and opinions.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, I didn't say you have to do it, did I? Everyone lives with their own choices.
Will they do anything I say?
When you say influence their thoughts, does this mean they will do anything I say?
Only within reason, of course, especially when you are a beginner. Impression is a delicate art and takes a lot of practice.
Okay, okay. And what's the second reason?
And what is the second reason?
I think you already know.
Ah, they look more dead now.
What have you done?
I just opened him up for you. Don't worry, he'll be just fine unless we bleed him dry. Come here. It's time for you to learn how to feed.
I don't know if I'm ready.
You're as ready as you'll ever be.
Will you still my humanity at this?
How do I turn?
Just relax and let your instincts take over. It will come naturally.
We use the ability. Why should it look like that?
My mouth, it's bleeding.
Of course, I forgot to warn you. Sorry.
Oh, silly me.
Don't worry, it's normal. That happens when your fangs are out for the first time.
You know, this kind of gives me like the Hot Topic / Spencer's poster of the vampire girl bleeding with her mouth open. The only reason why I recognize those is because I used to be one of those people who had like those Spencer vampire girls on their walls. And Blood Rain.
It will recover in a minute.
His skin smells like wild berries.
From the wine.
But not just the smell. The promise of warmth that draws you.
What?
The promise of being whole. I want to feel it on my teeth, in my body. No, I can't do this. I don't think I can do it. I'm sorry.
Why should...
All right. But if the Countess asks, promise you'll say that you've done it. I don't want to get in trouble because you chickened out.
I promise.
Remember, you have to learn to do it to survive.
At the end of the day, unless in this game you can survive off of animal blood.
I better get back to my other errands. Don't want to get my tunic wet. Do you remember the way back?
Yeah.
I do.
Let me see if I can talk to the dude.
Hussar?
Oh!
Thank you for your help. I had a rough day and it
That's
means a
how
lot
we do
to
it in
me.
this game.
Don't mention it. I ended up having a decent time myself. I'll see you soon.
I should get back to the manor and talk with the Countess. I'll process this all later. Where will I live? What's next? There's so much I have to sort out first. But first, Hussar said I can influence someone who is enchanted.
Mm-hmm.
I should try it on Trophine.
Vampires have the ability to impress certain things on the victims of their subconscious of their victims. In order to do that, approach the enchanted victim in your human form and press the left click once you see the hypnotism icon. The victim can't be hypnotized more than once a day.
Can you hear me, Trophy? Here is something I'd like you to do.
Oh. Oh. Well, at least my nihilism is like not high, but I could start telling him to start stealing, but if he starts stealing, he gonna lose his fucking position. And if he drinks more, drink less.
You will start pacing your drinking.
And that's it. Nothing too much.
It's too dark. I can't quite make out what's inside the shed. Locked.
I guess I gotta be a bat, huh? They act like I know where the fuck I need to go. I don't know where the fuck I need to go. Let's keep going.
What was that?
I don't even know what that is. Maybe I should just mind my own business. Wait, there's something here. What is that?
Looks like the banquet is over. Someone is still inside, though.
I found 1 out of 21 scattered. Oh hell, I'm not good with stuff like that. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find all those paintings. Not my nigga.
How could this even happen?
It's Petya's doll, Matilda. This is so unsettling. What is this?
Uncover the body.
My God.
Oh, this is what it looks like now. Where is it? Aw, damn. We were at 65 with this nigga. 55, 57, cool. I'm good with Alyssa. I think I need to be 60 so I could take a walk with her. 12 from here, alright. Bitches.
What the hell happened here?
It's all Victoria's fault.
Victoria, you little...
I told her he's almost empty, but she wouldn't listen.
What do you want from me? I was starving, and you two barely left me anything.
But why both of them have blood?
Doesn't matter now. We drained the man. Not anywhere, but at the Countess's manor.
Y'all gonna get in trouble.
Someone is gonna fry for this, and it sure as hell won't be me.
Are you mad? No one's gonna be executed for this. He's just a human.
I'm gonna say you monsters. Because we're trying to keep it up at the path, right?
You monsters. How could you do this?
And also, they kind of fucked up because they drained the man into the Countess. Meaning police. People will go to her house. Meaning eyes will be on her.
And who are you exactly?
That's right. Hasn't been a vampire for 5 minutes and thinks she knows everything.
Well, knows enough where she's not draining a dude blood dry.
Come with me, my dear. This is not your mess to sort out. Those morons. I knew I couldn't leave them alone with him.
No.
I just can't seem to make sense of it. I talked with Petya not even an hour ago.
Do. Sephiroth. Okay, yeah.
I'm so sorry. He didn't need to die today.
Let's see what happens now.
What happens now?
Well, the Countess won't like this one bit. I can tell you that much.
Is she sympathetic to humans?
I wouldn't say that. However, she doesn't like murders being linked up to her property. She will find her way out of this, no doubt. But those three in the ballroom, we'll have to see.
But it's either those two women because there's like blood on them.
They said someone will be fried. What does that mean?
I don't know if you've heard this yet, but we can't be in the sun. It destroys us.
I did read about that in the folk tales.
So we're gonna try to maneuver what is real into this story and what is just a facade.
The stories are true. Sometimes it's used as a form of capital punishment for our kind.
Let's see, will they be executed?
What do you think will happen to those three outside?
Murdering a human, sadly, isn't a big crime in our community. I don't think it will come to that. If I had my guess, I'd say they will get their fangs dealt for troubling the Countess. They will grow back after a month or two, but before then, they will have to feed solely on Cabernet, and it isn't cheap.
What if they can't afford it?
They will just have to find a way. Some take loans, some steal. Without blood, we are like humans without water.
Let's carry on.
Arbin?
Yes?
Do you know what will happen to me now? I don't even know who I am anymore. What do I do? Where do I live?
I understand it's not an easy day. We all went through this at some point. All the answers will come at the right time. For now, you just need to wait it out till someone sends for you.
I must admit, I feel quite
we're about
restless.
to finish up the demo part.
Listen, not many of us might say this to you, so I want to do it.
Okay.
Being one of us doesn't just mean hurting people for your own benefit. It doesn't have to be. To me, it means that I have an eternity to become better, learn from my mistakes, absorb the knowledge about the world.
I suppose that's one way to look at it.
You know, the Countess has a wonderful library over here.
And we're gonna learn some shit.
Why don't you grab a book and use this time to learn something new? Perfection comes in little steps.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for all your help and kindness, Arbin. It feels really good to have a friend around here.
Or someone who's very acquainted where you don't have to worry about being in a place where you aren't yourself.
I know it can't be easy for you right now in all this madness. It's hard to adjust. I learned that the hard way. Trust me. Here, I want you to have this.
Oh. So I have to drink blood once a day?
This should give you a little boost when you need it. Clear your head. It's not going to last long, but it will give you a little peace of mind for the time being. I should go now, my dear. You know where to find me. Next time, a drink at my bar is on me.
I'll be looking forward to it.
You can read books to pass the time. You know what? Looking at a statue, I think I need to listen to some Whipper Babe. Let me check my little character sheet. Let's do some. I'll add 2 to music and 2 to science and logic. Once I get the chance. But we will read the chapter. And then, oh wait, I did read a book.
I should see what all this ruckus is about.
Come on now, come on.
This is fresh. What in the world caused this? They must have taken Petya's body away. Lord only knows what they'll do to it. My God, what happened here?
Idiots being punished for their own stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
Did you kill them?
I took that snake's fangs out. We'll see how she does now. I wasn't sure what to do when I saw him, but then I thought about something you said earlier.
Yeah.
Really?
Making some
What
choices.
was it?
That mortal life has the same value as eternal
We just experience it all differently.
I don't know if it's true, but it certainly helped me find my rage. Still, this isn't going to bring him back.
I'm so sorry about Petya. He seemed like such a nice boy.
And it's good that my character came out when she did.
It was always a risk. Life goes on. Or whatever it is we have. But thank you. You must be curious.
I'd be lying if I said otherwise.
The way it works is that you get assigned to the one who turned you for the apprenticeship. I believe you are the doctor's disciple.
That's what I heard.
I don't really remember much before I woke up. The doctor. He was a traveling doctor that came to the city, wasn't he? He was a vampire?
He certainly was. It will all come back eventually. Don't worry about it now. Countess has a coachman, Trophime. He will take you to the doctor's place in town. He is rough around the edges, but you can learn a lot from him.
May I speak with the Countess herself?
You need to be a little more important for that to happen. Trust me, she'll send for you soon. She has errands for us all. You will be no exception.
I understand.
Because I think last time I hit that, it messed with my relationship with her.
Good girl. You should go. Trophime will be waiting for you, and the sun is not getting any lower. I've unlocked the door by the balcony. It'll lead you to the stairs and outside.
Oh, how did I... Somehow I... Damn. I don't know how I did last time. But I think last time...
Hey, Lisa?
Yes?
Never mind.
Insist!
What is it?
You've only turned recently. When was the last time you watched the sunrise?
It must have been a couple weeks ago. I was studying late for my exams.
What did it feel like?
Be sincere.
Well, I was worried about the day to come, and when a ray of sun fell on my face, I don't know. I felt warm, hopeful. Why do you ask?
No reason. It's just been a while since I've seen one. You will hear from the Countess soon.
I'm sure I will.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask you. Could you please take this ugly doll with you? I can't keep looking into its dead eyes.
Does it remind you of Petya?
Mm-hmm.
Just take it with you, please.
All right, I will.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I swear it just blinked.
What if it comes alive? That ain't none of my business. Come on now. It's not where I need to go. It said the balcony is open.
Hello again, Trophim.
Evening, my lady. Forgive me, but have we met before?
Oh, that's right. He must not remember me because of the enchantment.
Enchantment!
Oh, no. Lisa just mentioned your name when she directed me to you.
But of course, silly me. I was worried I forgot. Happens to me after vodka sometimes.
Can you drive?
Are you fit to drive?
I am, my lady. Truth be told, I had a drink or two earlier tonight, but then the strangest thing happened. I must have fallen asleep and woke up not remembering a thing, but sober as a judge. Must be the fresh air.
Yes, must be it.
In any case.
Shall we head out?
Of course, my lady. Your wish is my command. Mistress Orlova arranged for you to be taken in and out of the town as you see fit, at no charge.
Okay.
Whenever you need a ride, myself or another driver should be ready to pick you up.
That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Don't thank me, my lady. Countess's orders are the law around these parts.
Well, in that case, send her my thanks.
Will do. Get in, my lady. Don't be shy. Marta and I will get you to your new lodgings in no time. One more thing. I'm afraid you'll have to wear a blindfold, my lady. Mistress doesn't want anyone knowing where the manor is.
But the thing is down. But the cage part is down. The
We're
cage
here, madam.
part.
You may take the blindfold off.
So this is my new home.
Whoa, Marta.
What? Where do all these sparks come from? What is happening to me?
That's the sun, madam. You must go inside your new home soon. But don't worry, there's still some time until sunrise. Doctor's flat is on the second floor. Door on the right side.
Thank you, Trophim. Here's for your trouble.
You're too kind.
It's my pleasure. Be safe, Trophim.
If I'm honest, madam, no one is really safe here.
Can I walk?
Go, Marta.
Okay, Marta.
Oh.
I ain't taking any chances. Oh. Even relationship? Oh, shit.
Pavel, dear, you shouldn't bother with an old bag like me. Surely you have better things to do.
Nonsense. I always have time for you.
Rattle, 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 rattle.
Besides, ticks are no joke. Good thing I noticed it when I did. One more day and the parasite could have dug itself fully into your body.
My goodness. Well, thank you kindly, Doctor. Once again, you are my savior.
I'll check up on you in a couple of days to make sure the bite area doesn't look infected. Lisa, is that you?
This is kind of awkward, but okay.
Oh, this must be the new apprentice you were talking about.
Indeed.
Very good, very good. Thank you again, Doctor, for taking pity on an old woman. Hello, little dove. You look like you've seen a ghost. Are you all right?
I'd be like, I'm all right.
No, I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking.
I see. I can sense you are a strong one. Reminds me of myself when I was younger.
Thank you.
As we are neighbors now, call me Fahina.
Fahina.
I'll be right next door if you ever want to check up on an old woman.
Sure. I mean, that works
be a
out.
stranger.
Welcome, Lisaveta. I've been looking forward to your arrival.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, and this is okay. So we took it all the way apart till Trump, and that's when the demo ended. And this is where we start of the game. So I don't know what I need. So how long has it been? Almost 2 hours. Let's do almost 2 hours for next one. Thanks for the hospitality, bro.
I was told I'll be staying here for the time being. Thank you for your hospitality.
Of course, it's the least I could do. Tonight was your initiation night, wasn't it? I trust everything went smoothly?
Smooth enough.
As smoothly as nights like this can go, I suppose. I had to learn a lot, and I sense there is much more coming.
Glad to hear you're a fast learner. I know it's been a lot to take in. I also know that I am partially responsible for your condition.
What? Can he explain? Before just saying that open statement?
I turned you into what you are now, and I will guide you through it.
I have so many questions.
I can only imagine, dear. Sadly, time is not on our side right now. The sun will come up shortly, so we'd be wise to leave them till later.
Could have happens now.
Starting tomorrow, I would like you to work with me as an apprentice and help me with my research.
Is this like Vampire, but like for a story?
In return, you'll have your own room here in the apartment.
Oh, good heavens. Where do I stay?
Would I have a room to myself?
At least?
Of course. A bright mind needs space for work and contemplation. It's not much, but I hope you grow to feel at home there. Your vessel is already inside.
My vessel?
Yes, the coffin that you were buried in.
Goodness, but why?
When the sun is up, you can only be safe when you are near it.
That's crazy.
An obscure rule, but life of our kind is riddled with those, I'm afraid. Now, go and have some rest. Isn't that what they say? You'll rest when you're dead?
I mean, I'll rest easier if I have access to my phone. Maybe some games. Will I be able
That's right. Let's see if that's true.
By the way, I left an outfit in your wardrobe that you may find more appropriate for your medical work around town. It's probably a bit old-fashioned for a city girl like you, but it's all I have. Now, time for you to get some well-deserved rest.
Thank you, Doctor.
I guess
Good
I'm
night.
that type of city girl. Can I get a book?
After passing that threshold, I feel so safe all of a sudden. I think it has something to do with the coffin.
Maybe.
The vessel. Ironic that something like that can bring a sense of calmness.
Sunrise is the bane of every vampire. In order to withstand the daylight hours, vampires must be close proximity to their vessel, usually the coffin they were buried in. The vessel indicator in the bottom left corner of the screen shows whether Lisa is close enough to her vessel to survive the upcoming day.
Strange. Can't imagine the Doctor getting much use from this, even back when he was a human.
Oh, he's a traveling one.
Lovely vanity, though.
Oh, that's where I can save. What's here?
There's plenty of room for my outfits. And look, there's already one in here.
Why does it look like a webtoon?
Must be the one the Doctor mentioned. I wonder why he has it in the first place.
Can I wear it? Let me wear it. Put on this shit. Ah.
I should check out the general store for more room decor options.
Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, something I can invest in later.
I want to look around more before I go to sleep.
Like where?
Huh. The window goes out directly to the main street. Could come in handy now that I can actually fly.
I ain't going out right now.
That's a nice place to store my keepsakes. Don't you go anywhere, Matilda.
Let's see.
It's been a long night. Time for a little rest.
Yeah, let's end this day.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
What the hell's going on, bro?
Who is this?
Oh.
Come over to the window.
To the window. Yo,
Oh.
boy.
It's only you. You scared me half to death.
That's when you and your homeboys are like
What
free.
do you need?
I have some business from the Countess to discuss with you. Would you kindly invite me in?
The window is already open. Why the formalities?
Have you not read about this in your vampire stories?
No.
We can't come into someone else's chambers unless we are invited.
It sounds tedious.
That makes sense. You don't want guests.
It's a real pain in the ass, if you ask me. Hunting would have been so much easier without technicalities like this. So, will you let me in or not?
Aw.
Oh, that's right. Come in, please.
I want my relationship to be at 60. Where are we at? There's a cat? Boring. There was no reason for it to be 57. I can't hit that.
Nice place you got yourself over here. The good doctor must want to keep you comfortable.
Of course.
The doctor has been very kind.
See, cold calculation, bargaining, even extortion, that I understand. The intentions are clear. Kindness is where I get suspicious.
Maybe he felt guilty.
As cynical as it sounds,
damn it,
I think you might be onto something. I'll keep an eye on him.
Great minds think alike.
In any case, you're not here to discuss human character, are you?
That's very true. Let's cut to the chase. Countess would like you to run a quick errand for her, and if everything goes well, she will be very grateful.
What's the favor?
There's this young couple in town, Evgeny and Anastasia.
Huh? That's not Anastasia? Anastasia? What the fuck?
More importantly, they are related to the new mayor, Savly Skortsov.
Oh my bird.
I think Evgeny...
That shit burned my eye. I don't watch the look in my face. Cool.
According to our sources, the mayor occasionally stores important documentation in their house. Do you see where I'm going with this?
You don't want me to rob their house, do you?
That's a rather tactless way to put it. Countess would simply like you to retrieve said documentation.
And we gotta do it to be part of the committee. Even though there's like certain okay, so with certain places and certain things to get networking and some other stuff, you may have to do certain favors. An eye for an eye, honestly.
Before you say anything, remember that she allowed your conversion to be completed and virtually saved you from death.
I'll say no problem. He doesn't need to know.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Splendid. All you need to do is to befriend Anastasia or Evgeny
I'm
and
doing
get invited into their
Anastasia because
house.
it's almost as Anastasia.
Then you can enter any time and get what you need without them ever finding out.
And how do I know it's them?
He's a hotshot poet, and she is one of those sensitive, artistic types.
Good.
What else? Oh, they are both blondes. I always found that peculiar.
What else can you tell me about Anastasia?
Not much. Although I do often see her going in and out of the church.
You go to church?
Heavens, no. But the roof of it is my favorite spot in town. I'd like to smoke there on occasion.
Where should I look for Evgeny?
Evgeny. Yeah, and get.
Let's see. He is a mediocre poet who, surprise, surprise, enjoys an occasional shot of vodka. I would start your search at Arbin's Literary Salon.
What kind of documents am I looking for?
All I can say to you right now is that you'll know them when you'll see them.
That's not very helpful.
That will have to do.
Alright, we got it.
I think I've got it from here.
Remember, just
knock this
befriend
shit
one
out.
of them and get an invitation to their house.
And that's all we really need.
This will come in handy when you'll have to hunt, too. I'll check in a few days and see where you're at. Almost forgot. Here's a little something for incidentals.
Thank you.
Enjoy your new life. I'll see you around.
So, is he nihilistic?
I can't go out there like this. I'm not decent.
I can't go out there. I'm not decent. I can't look like I'm a city girl at all. As if I want to read something. Ugh, I want to... Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh no. So I can only save
Too
here.
bad I can't see my... I wonder if I will one day forget my face.
I saved those so I can mess with the doctor's bag.
Doctor's medical bag. It holds...
Oh! What's in here? Dr. Buckle. Yeah. Oh, +2? But I gotta do it in 2 settings. Okay. I gotta keep that in mind. If I'm careful with that, then I know I'm behind.
Dr. Volkov, may I have a word?
Come in. Welcome, Miss Morozova. Appreciate you coming over straight away.
Of course, we got shit to do.
Punctuality is a highly important quality in a doctor. I trust you had a restful night? Or rather, day, I suppose.
Better than the last one.
Certainly an improvement over what I had to go through yesterday.
Yes, well, we have a lot to cover, don't we? Where would you like to start?
It's called Burning Love for Mac. I just picked whatever.
I'd love to start with my medical duties, if you don't mind. You mentioned you might have some tasks for me?
I most certainly do. As of last month,
I didn't
the
even
only
check to
other
see how much
doctor in the
coins I
area
got.
passed away, God rest his soul. Not that he was that much help. Human medicine has always been a step behind. But, I admit, with most of my time spent on new research, the work did start to pile up. There is some administrative and patient work I'd like you to take care of. Is this something you think you can handle?
Sure, why not? Certainly?
Certainly. What should I start with?
Do you remember the woman who was here when you arrived?
Yeah.
Of course. Faina, isn't it?
That's right. As your first assignment, I'd like you to pay her a home visit and look over the bite spot on her neck. I've observed some curious rashes around tick bites in my time. I don't exactly know if there's a correlation, but best to make sure she's doing well. She lives in our building, so shouldn't be much trouble anyway.
Will do.
Splendid. As for the rest of the tasks, you'll find them all in the journal on my desk. Feel free to borrow my medical bag and use the lab as needed. I myself am particularly proud of my lab's blood testing instruments. I dare say they are far ahead of any mortal medical equipment. To more material matters, your allowance will be distributed gradually as you progress.
Oh my god, Master, I get an allowance?
Understood. I'll get to it then.
Looking forward to tracking your progress. A doctor's work is never done.
I wonder if vampires' eyesight deteriorates the same as humans. If so,
Why are you
the
thinking about
doctor
that?
is a prime candidate for thicker glasses with such dim lighting.
Everyone get the thing that's on the floor. Get it off the floor. Get it off the...
If you don't mind, I prefer the window closed.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can do that. Assort medical records. But I get, okay, purchase bandages. I get 5 coins. And let's sort the medical records. Ah, fuck. You know, I didn't think that fucking far. Shit. Because I want my allowance. Give me my goddamn allowance, dude. It's not... Let me see if she's awake.
This must be where Faina lives.
Faina! Oh, give it
Good
up,
evening.
motherfucker.
I'm Dr. Volkov's new apprentice. He sent me over to check in on you. Is this a good time?
I know who you are, Lisa. Of course.
Oh.
Come, have some tea with me. I always brew too much. Eyes bigger than my stomach, I guess.
Oh, that takes an action point?
Yes, please. I could use a little break.
Yeah, you were like sorting out medical
It
records.
smells heavenly.
It's juniper, my favorite. With a spoonful of honey, nothing beats it. Try some. Tell me what you think.
You weren't kidding. It reminds me of the times my mother would make tea for my brother and me when we were little.
Sounds lovely, dear.
It was. Although, I don't think it was about the tea itself, more about the little plates she poured it in for us instead of cups.
We can certainly arrange that if you'd like.
That's all right, thank you. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll start missing them even more.
Poor dear. Did the work take you far from home?
Further than I expected, that's for sure. For some reason, I just feel like telling her everything. I should change the subject before I say something I shouldn't.
Ask about the cat.
Is that your cat over there? What's his name?
No, I could never tame that one. He's too much of a free spirit. Comes and goes as he pleases. Always a surprise.
How rude of him.
He's so handsome that I don't mind. Never gave him a name, though.
It's just that cat.
Do you live here all by yourself?
I wouldn't say I'm all alone. My plants always keep me company.
She's not wrong about that.
From time to time, that handsome gentleman in the armchair pays me a visit. And if ever I'm in trouble, I have some lovely neighbors to bother. I'm never alone. Not really.
Are you from around here?
Are you from around here, Faina?
Oh, no, dear. I happened to wander quite a bit before I settled here.
Okay.
Although, I reckon I've stayed in this town longer than you've been alive.
Any advice?
Anything I should know about life here?
Let's see. For one, the townsfolk tend to be up quite late around these parts. Sort of a local quirk. They say it goes way back. Not sure how it started, but most places tend to stay open well into the night. I was always a night owl myself, so that never bothered me. But darkness and danger go hand in hand.
Danger?
Lots of temptation, whether you seek it or not. It's like my mother used to say, little dove. Keep your heart open, but your mind sharp.
She sounds like a wise woman.
Yeah, she's probably popping her shit.
Oh, she was, dear. Much wiser than I'll ever be, anyway.
And where have you lived before?
Because, you know, when will my character ever give her a chance to ask her these questions? And when I do a rerun on this, then I kind of get an idea on, like, what I need to do. And it seems like maybe there's a doctor, an artist, or depending on which one you specialize in, they might have, like, a different tutelage or something like that. I don't know.
Many places, sweetheart. Oh, far too many places.
Well, as nice as this has been, we should probably start the examination. So, how are you feeling? Any noticeable rashes or discomfort?
Oh, I feel just fine, dear. Thank you for asking. The heat's been getting the best of me lately, though.
The heat?
Didn't think it was that warm outside. But then again, maybe I just haven't spent enough time in my new body.
Anyway, I say there's no such thing as bad weather. To each their own.
It seems like there's nothing worrisome on your neck. Still, if you notice anything, make sure to let me or the doctor know.
Of course, dear.
Huh. It seems like you do have a mild fever.
Anything I should worry about?
Ooh, better run some tests.
This may be a great opportunity to use Dr. Volkov's experimental lab equipment.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but just in case, let's take a blood sample, shall we?
And I say before I did this?
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Just relax. It will only hurt for a second. Perfect. Now, have some more tea and a nice rest. I'll take this to the laboratory.
Thank you for stopping by, dear.
I should be going. Might I stop by again sometime to check in on you?
That would be lovely. You're always welcome in this house.
Thank you for the tea again. It was delicious.
You're welcome, little dove. Come again soon.
Yeah, look at that.
Faina's plants are so well kept. She almost treats them like they are her equals. Faina's plants are so well kept.
Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town.
Please.
The air in this flat.
Yo, I'm about to turn the light up.
Why?
So I can show you this shit.
Wait. Let me see how it is first.
You ain't gonna see much in this dim ass lighting.
I'm gonna see something.
Bill.
Oh.
What do you think?
Oh! She's back!
Bitch. What do you think?
Like she never changed. Oh my god. You get the conservative makeup.
Wait. Son of a... You right.
Eyebrows done? Fleek.
Just 2 years of hurt.
Take a picture of that, bro. That shit funny as hell. That shit funny as hell.
Let me turn over. There you go.
Thank you so much. You freed me from the spell. Why can't I just go around? Oh, the cat's gone. No. No, not the cat. Okay, I gotta use shift.
Faina must be the one that keeps things looking nice around here. I bet Dr. Volkov would remember to take care of flowers to save his...
How does it feel?
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please save us.
It's a storage room for the building. That's also where packages are delivered for tenants to pick up. No mail for me this time.
Let's go out. Twilight. Twilight. Okay, let's go ahead and act normal for once.
Wait. Should I show the people?
She's lurking right now.
Who's lurking?
She's not.
Community
She's just
board.
lurking.
Let's... Politics, local events, lifestyle columns. Quite a lot of missing people listings. Interesting.
She hear me on ASMR, so she won't be able to see it. But if you take a picture, and I can send her to Discord.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to know.
It's okay. That's not what I wanted to do.
Assist you today?
I need that fucking ass cool light. Let me go to the other bathroom.
Speak privately. I don't know that nigga. Ooh, we're closed. How much money you got? 24. But those. Okay. I won't get that. I won't get it yet.
Too bad I can't eat pastries anymore. At least I can still enjoy the smell. This produce looks so fresh. I almost feel like eating solid food again.
How are you doing this fine evening?
What's the trade? Never mind. I gotta figure out who is selling some good shit. Like something from the doctor. I thought I would get it from there. Oh, girl, you huffing and
This must
puffing.
be Anastasia. I should come up and introduce myself. Good sermon today?
More or less the same one as always. But then again, people don't usually go to the church expecting plot twists.
I do.
Well, at least it's good enough for someone to come more than once.
I suppose that's true. Forgive me. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Are you new in town?
Just got here.
I arrived just a couple days ago.
Oh, in that case, let me welcome you to the town. My husband and I are relatively new here ourselves. My name is Anastasia, by the way. I teach at the quaint little music school down the road.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
I'm Lisa. I work as an apprentice under the doctor.
Ooh. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo.
A music teacher. That must
I need
be
these
so
experience points.
rewarding.
I don't know about this nigga. I am. What's my level? Oh wait, I got, holy shit. Yeah, don't mind me. I didn't even know.
It's true. When I see a spark of passion in a student, especially a child, it does make my day 1,000 times brighter. Do you play an instrument yourself?
I give you 2 pictures.
Bitch!
This one and this one.
That one! That one. That one.
Why are you calling me
I
bitch?
don't
This one, I was
sadly.
trying to go for that, you know, how the women on Facebook be taking them pictures.
Ah, that's
I mean,
a real
If I
shame.
really wanted to, I should be on up here.
And like add a filter to it.
Yeah.
Make it really edgy.
Mm-hmm.
Emo girl. You got my son in
But
here?
trust me, it's never too late to pick
Got
up
my
an instrument
son in
again.
here?
Yeah, the
Thanks.
big,
I'll keep that
I
in
know.
mind.
I know. Go to the...
The church choir here sounds remarkable.
Did you want me to send them?
The tenor in
second one?
particular is
The second
something else.
My son!
Doesn't it?
Doesn't
Man, I
it?
kind of did that on the contour though.
I know. That's why I think this shit's
Must
funny as
admit,
hell.
I didn't expect to hear something like that in such a
Bitches
small
from 2016
town.
would love your ass.
I couldn't agree more.
They would have ate that shit up.
Girl, wait, what you mean? That looks so good.
Yeah.
You have quite an ear for music.
You sound surprised. Do I give off such a bad impression?
Oh no, it's just that I rarely meet anyone I have a lot in common with around here. Not anymore, at least.
We can go for a walk. That's crazy.
I'm sorry,
Go
it's
where?
time for me to head home. My husband is
Ask her to
waiting.
go walk with me.
I hope.
Oh.
But perhaps you'd like to keep me company on the way
I was
back.
about to say, you told me you wanna walk?
Who would refuse a stroll on such a nice summer evening?
The tenor that you so precisely placed belongs to Father Mikhail.
Who the
Father
fuck is
Mikhail
Father
has a true gift. His voice is unbelievable. I find it very difficult to listen when he speaks, or agree with anything he says. But when he sings,
oh God, I can't help myself.
Can't help myself.
I love it when a nigga can sing properly.
It is frustrating when you can't deny the talent in a person you don't admire.
Isn't that the truth? So, are you planning to come visit the church yourself?
Definitely. I used to love the one back in my hometown. It was much smaller than the one here, but I still remember how huge it seemed when I was younger.
Attention. I love him too.
I miss it.
Well, that's just lovely. It will be nice to see a friendly face in there. If I'm completely honest with you, I come there mostly to listen to the choir. The lights are off.
Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
I got enough experience point for this shit. Oh, that's my boy.
Nothing really. My husband. I don't think he's home yet. Well, it was such a pleasure to meet you, Lisa. Would you stop by my school when you have a moment? I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Fuck!
Of course. I would like nothing more.
Splendid. We are open from Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I gotta remember that. Wednesdays to Saturdays.
I'll make sure to drop by. Have a good night, Anastasia.
I think it's Tuesday.
Good night, Lisa.
What's
Locked.
in here? No. What's this?
I bring you more pictures. We have this.
Bayonetta, what are you doing? Bayonetta, what are you doing here?
Perched upon a rotting barrow, my eyes survey the fallow field.
Or would you want glasses?
Where once the wheat grew
Glasses
tall
fine.
and
Probably
narrow,
so.
now crops bestow a paltry yield. The bitter wind turns lakes to stillness, no saplings in the frozen earth.
There you go.
Bayonetta.
Yeah.
The farmer's wife now writhes with illness as embers die upon the hearth.
That one bitch from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
See how in the forest hollow the firewood it gathers moss.
Wait, get the purple wig.
The purple wig wig?
Yeah.
And did you want the pictures with glasses or without the glasses?
With the glasses, this would be funny as hell.
While in the tavern, ripe with sorrow, the farmer drinks to his great loss. Now raise a toast to her, my brother. Nature shall we never scorn. Though often a tempestuous mother, we may yet see the summer's dawn.
Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you kindly, dear friends.
Where do I get the bandages?
I don't think this clock is working, but it doesn't seem like anybody here cares. I presume you are the famous Evgeny Skvortsov?
I don't know how famous I am, but I certainly am him. And whom do I owe the pleasure?
I'm Lisa, the doctor's new recruit. I was looking around and came in here just in time for the poem. Is that something new?
Enchanté, Lisa. The poem is actually from my old book. I'm having a bit of writer's block recently.
I also saw it was supposed to be both of them.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I need 88 points to go.
It's nothing that a nice drink won't cure.
Little thing that hits the spot. Let's go.
The crowd sure seemed to love your
Let's
performance.
get these experience points.
It appears that way. And what did you think?
It was brilliant. Reminded me of early Byron, so passionate and brave.
Thank you. That's quite a compliment.
Was that too much?
You do know your poetry.
Don't act too surprised, please.
You're right. My apologies. I think such nice sentiment deserves a toast. Would you do a celebratory vodka shot with me?
Vodka isn't really something I drink nowadays.
You know that nobody actually likes vodka, don't you? It's designed to be terrible, to make you feel terrible. That's why it's a perfect companion for your misery. After all, isn't that why people drink in the first place?
What a compelling pitch.
Advertising is what poets are really made for, isn't it?
I think how much blood would I lose from this? Now I would... Okay, so if I spend time with him, will I still have enough time? Another time.
Still, perhaps another time.
I gotta be really cautious about this.
Suit yourself, my lady.
Lose blood or lose relationships. You better give that. You know what?
To the art of poetry. Whew. Now, say, Lisa, perhaps you've rescued me from my writer's block. I just might have a stroke of inspiration.
Delightful news, although I'm not sure I can take credit for it.
Nonsense. That's what muses always do. Inspire naturally, without even realizing it. Why don't you come back another night? You'll be my first audience and judge.
Two options, once again. We got Clarence.
No! Or... Damn, that's hard. Yeah, you was making that shit up in the 2016s, girl.
Yeah,
that, especially that. Yeah.
I'll be looking forward
and
to it.
And then you'd be like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Well, you know what they say. The break is short between the first and the second shot. I'll go chat with Arbon and get some more.
Did you want me to send you both?
Send both. Have fun.
Have fun with your misery companion.
Oh, we always do.
Strangely enough, this one reminds me of something.
What are you talking about?
The way you be like in your old pic. Girl.
You know me.
I was trying to make it look like I had more like that lip filler look that honestly I'm kinda serving in this pic.
Yeah. dudes in my way.
It looks very different in picture.
That's why I like pictures. What the fuck? Wrong button.
The scales of stability, the symbol of our country. How patriotic.
Wait, you know what's funny?
Bitch, you was serving and I didn't notice that shit. Fuck.
I mean, just. I didn't think you just.
How you feel? I'm so sorry. You're serving through camera. Is this what the guys feel about catfishing? But you'd be like, bro, I got the signs for there. Where? If you zoom in right here. Fuck it. Where the fuck is the goddamn place?
Locked. I should try again earlier in the day.
Of course. Can I go here? Nope. What's here? Will it allow me?
That's one messy path. I'd rather wait for it to be tidied up.
Ah! Oh, baby, baby.
Hello there. You're Faina's friend, aren't you? What a pretty cat you are.
Yes, and I got it from my thing. And I can name it.
Maybe I should give you a
We
name.
got a good relationship.
Who do you look like most, huh?
Okay, Pumpkin, Augustus, or Ghost. I get to name a cat. Those are my options. I'm gonna name it Ghost. Like, you'll expect it to be like a black cat, but like, no, it's an orange cat.
I think I'll call you Ghost. You like that, don't you? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Ghost.
Okay.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Cat may remember this in the future. Well, let the cat remember. Gain experience points. Oh.
Locked.
I try not to take human form. The bookstore. Okay. Antique pawn shop. It's locked,
Locked.
right? I guess I can just go back to, what's it called? What is this?
The lights are on. Someone must be at home.
Okay, let's go back down here. I forgot. Oh, I went all the way left. Or I didn't. I don't think I did.
God, I got distracted. I was trying to.
Nice evening, isn't it?
Mama gonna smack me.
Why?
You know she always gonna smack me.
I can't believe Anastasia is able to play all those instruments. She's so talented. What a magnificent instrument. It seems to have a life of its own. I can imagine it having a wise, graceful personality. What an interesting collection. You can see how much effort Anastasia puts into her work.
Yeah, because she don't fuck around. Is there a store? Ah. The Vodka Bar Place. Vodka Boom. Will they have bandages? Oh, where the fuck I get bandages from?
Wait a second. I can sense he isn't human. Could it be that a vampire is working here?
Don't worry about it.
Greetings.
Just trade. None of my business. Oh. Never mind. Oh, no! I don't want to use my vampire powers here!
Good evening.
What can I get for you?
Cards?
I'd like to play some cards.
Oh, hell no. I'm done. I'm not playing a little like blackjack.
Booze here smells just like surgical spirit.
I see. This picture, the mirror picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes me think of this bitch.
That's crazy. Yeah, I do have the blood.
Next time. And why do it again in another 2 years?
Amazing, ain't it?
Well, can't test Vienna's blood anymore, but...
Oh no! I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to test it. Oh my god. Oh, wait.
Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Oh.
Who is this?
Come over to the window.
You know, I've been here for almost 3 hours. I'm gonna take a break. And then when I take my break, I'm gonna get to the part where I was trying to save. But I can go find that doctor place to see if it's open so I can get the bandages. But I won't do that yet. I can't see shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god! I fucked up. Damn it. Well, I'll see you guys next stream. Actually, next stream's gonna be fucking tomorrow. If it's not gonna be New Vegas, it'll be probably more of this. Hey, there he blows.